So I decided to call and ask her if she wanted to go to church with me. On the first Wednesday she went, she was so emotional that she shed tears to know that she was back in our church. So I invited her the second Wednesday. I called her and asked her if she was going. She said, oh yeah. So I decided to buy some mints, because when I go to church I always carry a couple of mints in my bag. So I buy some mints and I go and I picked her up, and we arrived to church. When we reached the church door, she asked me, you have any mints? I said, yes, I gave her 2. She ate the mints because she didn't want nobody to smell the rum on her breath. At that time we arrived to church, the preacher was already started preaching the sermon. And he was talking about how little the homes was years ago, and how people used to love each other because they were always seeing each other instead of living in a big house where you just pass across people every now and again, and sometimes you don't even see them. So, and he said that it used to only be 1 bedroom. She said, so the lady jumped up and she said, not 1 bedroom, 1 room, just 1 room house. Then she walked up to the preacher and she said, excuse me, can I take that mic and say something? He said, okay. So she took the mic and she said, years ago, little children knew their place. They didn't even know when people was having babies or when they weren't having them, because she remembered her mother used to wear a long gown with an apron over it, and at one period of time her father would come and say, come children, you have to go out in the barn. And the barn was a little thatched house, a little thatched place. They call it the kitchen. You go out there and you stay, and then he come and get you, and when he come to get you, the baby is crying, so you know they had a baby. And when she asks about where this baby come from, he would say the baby came on the steamer, which is a ship. The ship that used to come to bring the grocery and stuff. They told her that the baby came on the steamer. So she started to come down there and she said, oh no, can I have a few more words to say? Oh, I forgot the part where she said that I invited her to the church, and that time I ducked my head down, way down, almost under the chair. I didn't want nobody to know she was with me. Then she went and she said how she got married at the age of 15, and she was feeling sick, so they took her to the doctor, and the doctor said she was pregnant. Now, she didn't know anything about being pregnant or where the baby come from or whatnot. So she thought the baby was coming through the window. And at that time, everybody laughed. They had a big laughter in the church because what she said. She said, so her mother told her, say, now use your pain. That's when she had pain to deliver the baby. And she didn't even know where the baby was coming from. She thought the baby was coming out of her mouth, so she opened up her mouth wide. Every time the pain comes, she opened up her mouth.